Hi, I'm Maren H, and this is my phlegmatic unit over shapes for kindergarten geometry, and this will cover the straight sides and corners of a triangle, square, circle, and rectangle. Content standards that will be covered are correctly named shapes regardless of orientation or sides for math, and literacy, understand and use question words. This is just a few of the many content standards that will be covered in this lesson. Lesson 1 will be a shape walk, which will be shapes that are placed on the ground, and the teacher will lead and the students will follow along while she teaches the number of straight sides and corners of each shape. And she will also, after that, play a YouTube video called Marmot's Shape Song. At the end of the lesson, she will give a homework handout to all students. Lesson 2 will be shape stamping centers, and this teacher will have paint set for each center, and she will have objects for students to stamp, such as a spun for a rectangle, and you can even cut the sponge in half and make it a square. And she will have blocks for a square. Enrichment students during the stamping will write the number of straight sides and corners of each shape. Lesson 3 will be The Shape of Things by Dale and Dodds, and it is illustrated by Julie Lacombe. And it is super colorful and gives a lot of real-life examples. And it really helps students connect their real world with shapes. Super colorful. I love it. It's so cute. Lesson 3 will also include the shape hokey pokey, which is just like the hokey pokey song, but she will have a cutout of each shape, and she will say, you put your circle in, you put your circle out, and it's just super cute and super repetitive so students can grasp the knowledge of shapes. The enrichment students will also play a 3D online shape game, so that will cover the 3D shapes that the teacher will go over in the lesson. Lesson 4 will be constructing shapes with Play-Doh centers, and the students will work together, and it will be an awesome way for students to be really hands-on and create whatever shape they want to make, whether that's 2D or 3D. During this time will also be a pre-assessment, and the students will draw on the whiteboard whatever the teacher is questioning them. So she may say something like, draw a shape that has 3 sides, and they may draw a triangle. Or she may say, draw a shape that has 4 sides, and they may draw a rectangle or a square. Or she may even say, how many sides does a circle have? And they'll say none, or they'll write 0, or something like that. There will be a shape checklist given to intervention students so they can stay on pace with the pre-assessment and check out the shapes that they have used. Lesson 5 will be a shape one-on-one assessment with the teacher. So this will be the final examination for the teacher to see, who's doing well or who's not doing so well, so she can reteach what she needs to reteach. And she will also have a checklist with her that will have the names of each student so she can write down notes for her and comments of things she may need to go over with the students or maybe an individual student. Also during this time, there will be a shape review worksheet given to all students, intervention or enrichment. And the teacher will give 2 different worksheets to the enrichment students and the intervention students that will cover what they need to know and will match their knowledge. Thank you so much for watching my phlegmatic unit presentation. I learned so much from this unit, and I learned a lot of techniques and skills as a future teacher. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed.